and our eagerness to share its meaning is not governed by the efforts of others. We go in this thing because whatever mankind must undertake, please must stay true.
For the Google Lunar X Prize, maybe the Apollo is not the best role model, because Apollo was significantly about keeping astronauts alive and getting them back. The Surveyor project may be a better example. Here you have an example of that hanging under the ceiling, because it was a question of soft landing, something on the moon, not too big, and testing it surely in view of the Apollo afterwards. But that has a series of functionalities which are much more similar to what the Google Lunar X Prize is trying to do. The Air and Space Museum is full of various types of rockets and aircrafts hanging over from the ceilings and all over, giving due view of the many different enterprises getting into space which have been undertaken by the United States. So here we have a model of the moon lander with the size of the astronauts and me to show how big it is, and some technical description of it at the corner. The insulation material around, which is very important on the moon's surface in order not to overheat. So here is a set of details about the Apollo lunar module. Empty 4 tons, crew plus propellant actually 14 tons. And it's worth to recall that what we're seeing in this display is the first bit from here to there, coupling up to the Earth's return module, which we saw over there, command module, and the rocket which stays in orbit and doesn't come back to Earth either, and the rocket nozzle. And then the description of how it turned around for the landing operation, and a nice picture of how it happened. Plus, of course, the discussions of the material on the surface of the lander. So here is the view of the landing module. The size can be judged from the astronauts there on the ladder, and the second one on the moon surface. Note all the shiny, reflecting material, which is really in order to protect from the heating of the moon surface, very high temperature. Looking at a poster of the International Space Station, you can see the layout of the station with the large solar panels and the modules in the center. And there is a view of a set of pictures from the station and the spacewalks, the astronauts on board, the ground station, and some of the experiments taking place. It's back to the argument about that this is humanity's most outpost, let's say, a fort in space, where we have to find out that we can survive and prosper in order to move further out in space.